Do you have any idea what you really just ate? The year is 2026. You're standing in line at Walmart, Kroger, or Target with a cart full of products you and your family have trusted for years. But have you ever stopped to wonder why the ingredients list contains names you can't even begin to pronounce? Today, I'm going to show you exactly what those Latin words mean and how you can protect yourself and your family. Under its novel food regulations, the government has approved 4 species of insects for human consumption. These include the house cricket, known scientifically as Acheta domesticus, the mealworm beetle, or Tenebrio molitor, the migratory locust, which is labeled Locusta migratoria, and the lesser mealworm, which appears under the name Alphatobius diaperinus. The grace periods have now expired, which brings us to a massive question. Are stores like Walmart, Kroger, Aldi, and Target clearly telling you that you're buying a product containing insects? Or would they prefer you didn't notice at all? Imagine you're standing in the bakery aisle, picking up a bread roll from a well-known brand, and you turn it over to check the ingredients. You see the phrase, partially defatted powder from Acheta domesticus. That sounds like a supplement ingredient, doesn't it? Something scientific, something safe. It's actually ground-up house cricket. The food industry has a deep understanding of consumer psychology. Studies reveal that when the word cricket or insect appears on the packaging, 90% of shoppers will put that product right back on the shelf. But when you write the very same ingredient in Latin, your brain processes it in a completely different way. It sounds like a vitamin, a mineral, or something that is supposed to be in there for your health. This is a deliberate strategy. Let me ask you something before we continue. Before watching this video, did you know that Acheta domesticus means house cricket? Type 1 in the comments if you already knew these names. Type 2 if you are just learning this for the first time right now. Your answer will reveal just how deep this information gap truly is. Now let's talk about something you've probably been eating for years without a second thought. Take a look at a popular strawberry yogurt, like one from Dannon, sold in grocery stores across the United States. This typical 150-gram container lists E120, also known as carmine or cochineal, as an ingredient. This is a red food coloring made from dried and crushed insects, specifically cochineals, which are scientifically named Dactylopius coccus. These are tiny red bugs that live on cactus plants. To produce just 1 kilogram of this dye, manufacturers have to crush and boil approximately 100,000 of the female insects. You can find E120 in yogurts, candies, energy drinks, some types of ham, and even lipstick. Insect juice has been everywhere for decades, and it is completely legal. Here is another example for you. Haribo Gold Bears, sold in stores like Walmart all over the country, in a 200-gram bag, also contain E120 derived from cochineal insects. This ingredient, E120, is what gives the gummy bears their brilliant, vivid colors. Food and Drug Administration regulations require this ingredient to be clearly marked on the package. The benefits include its properties as a natural coloring agent, avoiding synthetic dyes. However, the risks can include potential allergic reactions, particularly in children who have certain sensitivities. The price for a bag like this is around $3. Now take a look at that shiny apple in the grocery store, or that glossy piece of chocolate in a display case. Have you ever wondered where that brilliant shine comes from? The answer is E904, also known as shellac. It's a substance secreted by the lac bug, a type of insect that lives on trees in Asia. The insect produces this resin to protect its larvae. The food industry then harvests these secretions, purifies them chemically, and sprays them onto your food to make it look appealingly shiny. Hand on heart, knowing that the gleam on your apple comes from insect secretions, does that change anything for you? Type a 3 in the comments if this doesn't bother you. Type a 4 if you believe substances like this should be banned, or at the very least clearly labeled on the package. So far, we've talked about the ick factor in transparency, But now we need to discuss something far more serious: your health and the health of your family. A key component of insect bodies is chitin, the polysaccharide that forms their hard exoskeleton. Think of ground-up shrimp shells. That's chitin, and it's now potentially in your bread. For a healthy person, chitin is just a hard-to-digest fiber. But if you have an allergy to dust mites or shellfish like shrimp, crab, or lobster, your immune system might also react to insects. We're talking about reactions ranging from mild itching and rashes to throat swelling and difficulty breathing, all the way to life-threatening anaphylactic shock. All from a product you bought thinking it was just ordinary bread. Now think about your child. Think about your parents. Think about anyone in your family who has allergies. Did it ever cross your mind that a simple breakfast roll could contain hidden allergens? There's one hidden signal that should be a major red flag for you. If a product has a warning that says it may contain traces of shellfish, but there's no seafood listed in the ingredients, it often means that insects, with their chitin, are present. Let's get practical. Where exactly in American supermarkets are you most likely to find products containing insects? Category 1. Fitness and protein products. Protein bars from health brands with flavors like banana and chocolate, sold in stores like Kroger across the USA, can contain flour made from house crickets, also known as Acheta domesticus. This ingredient was approved by European food authorities on January 24, 2023, paving the way for its use in products sold worldwide. The cricket powder can add up to 20 grams of protein per bar. The price for one is around $3. Category 2. Breads and pastas. Protein pasta from a health-conscious brand sold in stores like Whole Foods can weigh around 7 ounces and also contain flour from house crickets. This product is marketed as a healthy alternative. The price is about $6 a box. Category 3. Sweets and snacks. Certain candies, like some red gummies you might find at your local Walmart, can contain E120, also known as carmine, a red dye derived from cochineal insects. Be on the lookout for any food with that signature shiny or glossy finish. So remember the main categories: fitness products, breads and pastas, and sweets and snacks. So those are the 3 main areas in the grocery store where you have to double down on your vigilance. But I'm not going to just point out the problem and leave you hanging. Here is your 3-step plan to protect yourself and your family. Step 1. Activate your internal Latin filter. When you're scanning an ingredients list and see names like Acheta, Tenebrio, Locusta, or Alphatobius, put that item right back on the shelf. This is nothing more than industrial filler, deliberately concealed from you behind a wall of academic jargon. Step 2. Hunt for a vegan certification label. Certified vegan products serve as a powerful biological filter. By law, they are absolutely forbidden from containing any animal-derived ingredients, and that includes insects, their secretions like shellac, and insect-based dyes like carmine. It's a simple guarantee. And finally, step 3, scrutinize the allergy warnings. If the packaging warns that it may contain traces of crustaceans, but you don't see any shrimp, crab, or lobster listed in the actual ingredients, that is often a subtle legal heads-up. It's a coded message that the product contains insects, which share a